for the cheapest, safest, most reliable coins, make sure you guys head on over to MrMcCoin.com where you can purchase players, training, and other items. Use code GS for 10% off. What up, what's my ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Just. Welcome back to another Madden 21 video. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. And hopefully, you guys aren't gonna get bothered by this vicious hiccup that I have. But as you guys can see, man, we have our first 1 million coins that we went ahead and did a ton, and I mean a ton of, grinding. Now, is this a no money spent team? No, because I did spend $90. I did buy one bundle, but other than that, and let me tell you, man, the bundle was absolutely atrocious. It was really, really, really bad. Like, it was not good at all. And it was disastrous. I think my pre-order bonuses, were better than that bundle I got, that one elite bundle. It was really, really, really bad. But we've been grinding challenges. We've done a good amount of them the past few days. This hiccup is gonna drive me crazy. We finished all our rivals, all our NFL epics. We haven't done all our level challenges yet because we're not level 50, but we'll be there probably tomorrow. Team Affinity, we finished Team Builder Series 1, and we're I think a little over halfway done to Team Diamond Series 1, I think. No, a little less than halfway done with these right here. So we got a while to go with that. But just doing a whole lot of grinding. The team right now isn't all that good, but nonetheless, we got ourselves 1 million coins, and unfortunately, 1 million coins isn't going to get us too much, right? It's not going to get us too much for the fact of me. I'm going to need training, and training is super, super expensive. If you take away training, I could get a bunch of players, but right now, this is the offense, and this is the defense, and right now, I feel like I just need 2 players on offense, and then I feel like I'm good. I feel like I can, be successful with this offense until I start getting coins from grinding. You guys know I'm going to be playing squads. I'm going to be playing head-to-head. I'm going to start winning rewards, and that's how I'm going to be able to build my team from there. But for now, I feel like I need 2 players. One, I need a quick running back. I'm going to trade in Eddie George. And I'm going to, matter of fact, let's do that now. I'm going to trade in Eddie George, and I'm going to get Warg done. Now, I have enough to get Barry, but does it make sense to get Barry because, Barry would be all my coins, right? And that would not allow me to, really get anybody else. I could get Barry, and then I could get maybe an offensive line, with just run blocking. That's about it. I wouldn't be able to power anybody up. I wouldn't be able to do anything. But what I'm looking to do, what I've seen of who I want, is I want to be able to get myself a run blocking tight end, because you guys know GS love to run the ball, baby. I need a run blocking tight end, and I need a speed running back. So we're going to trade in Eddie George, and I feel like getting rid of Eddie George allows me to then go McCaffrey, and McCaffrey is going to give me another elite receiver, and me having me having Andre Johnson and McCaffrey, I feel like is all I need. All I need is a 2 receiver and 1 tight end set. That's all I've ever really needed, and to go from there. So those 2 players are going to be massive in helping us win, and then helping us put together the defense. Because I always said I'd much rather have a stronger defense than offense. But I need these 2 players for my scheme, and these 2 players are going to help me a lot with winning. Winning is going to translate to coins, and then coins are going to allow me to build my team. So let's get rid of this freaking hiccup that won't go away, man. Let's trade in Eddie George. All right, so we're going to exchange our captain here. And we're going to go McCaffrey. Now, why McCaffrey over Eddie George instead of maybe having Ward Dunn and Eddie George, right? Why not have two really good running backs? Because I run the ball a lot. Or at least I plan on running the ball a lot. The reason being is that McCaffrey not only solidifies me with a nice receiving core, nice little 1-2 punch, but he has a 99 mud head rating of run block. His run block is like 60. It's really good. He's one of the best run. I think he's the best run blocking receiver in the game, which is monstrous, right? Anytime we want to go on ahead and go into a receiver set and run the ball, I can count on him more than anyone else outside of a tight end, of course, of just being consistent with run blocking. He's going to be an all-purpose receiver, no matter the situation, no matter the down, no matter anything. I can count on him being on the field, and I can count on him on being able to hold his own when it comes to run blocking, when it comes to catching passes, when it comes to route running, and all that stuff. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade him, because we indeed do have our 3 Series 1 captain tokens. One thing I'm just not looking forward to is the amount of training I gotta put in, and that right there is going to absolutely suck. But it is what it is. I think the best training is like 86s for like under 60K or something like that, and you're gonna need so much of them because you're gonna need so much training. I think in order to do work done from the ground up is like almost 1,800 training, which is like, I'm going to spend more in training than it is going to be probably buying his card to like get him all abilitied up and stuff like that, which sucks. But I'm probably going to have him active as well with slot receiver, slot-o-matic, and probably, something else. We'll figure it out. This hiccup just won't go away, man. All right, so that right there gives us I would like to think, very dominant wideout alongside of Andre Johnson. And again, not only is he going to be dominant in the passing game, he is someone that can run block very, 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 very well. So he's someone that I can count on no matter, anytime he's out on the field, he's gonna provide dominance, and that's what we're looking for. So it's like, all right, we're going to swap out our Eddie George with Ward Dunn, which is an upgrade. And then not only do we upgrade at the running back spot, we now gain a true number 1 wide receiver in McCaffrey. So we'll get rid of Zay Jones here. I actually might get rid of Emmanuel Sanders. He's NAT I got from the pre-order bonus, and that right there will allow me to do a set. I think the 83 to 84 overall set. And that right there, yeah, let's do that, because he's never going to touch the field, like, ever. He'll be the 3rd receiver, and no, he'll be like the 4th receiver, and I don't even see my 3rd receiver getting on the field like that often. So, yeah, he's never going to see the field. So, since he's NAT, we might as well take advantage of that and put him in the set and get an auctionable card and make a little bit of coinage. So we'll do that. All right, so we have Edward McCaffrey, again a monster when it comes to run blocking, and obviously run catching and all that stuff. He's going to be a monster. So all right, so now we're going to move McCaffrey to our number 1 spot. Excuse me. A lot of directions I want to go. I'm not really sure which team can right now. I'm just picking Niners, but I'm thinking overall Chiefs might be the move. Excuse me. Not only is this just a random like small. It's a vicious hiccup that's coming all the way, starting from my toes all the way up. You hear that? It just won't go away, man. Gotta love hiccups, huh? All right, so let's now the not so fun part. If I can get 2 players fully powered up, then I'm. It is what it is, man. Like we'll make do with what he got. I know I have an offense that where I can be successful with. Then it's just up to me to start winning and getting some coins. So we are going to get work done. I believe he and Barry Sanders are the only running backs right now that can get evasive, if I am not mistaken. Barry was going for 800K flat yesterday. I thought about it, boy. Believe me when I said I thought about it. I looked at it and I was like, oh man, I got like 830K. That puts me at 30K, but that gives me like the best player in the game. Then it's like, no. We'll make more coins with, getting done and, putting together the scheme that I need on the field because who's going to block for Barry, All right, so now we need to, I think it's like 84s, 85s, like 50K or something like that. It sucks. Like this, oh my lord, this training thing. You want to talk about a scam? Alright, let's get one of these. This is the thing that's just, I need a punter too. Like, I actually could use him on my squad, but instead, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get like the 2 players I need just because training is so expensive. Alright, let's see how much 84s are going for. This is wild. This is the only thing that, like, in the past, 1,000,000 coins, that's a nice shopping spree. Here, if you want to power them up, of course, I can just get a whole bunch of players, right, and be good, but you want to power them up. You want to be able to take advantage of the abilities and, all the plus ones and stuff like that, so. All right, what are 85s going for? Be nice if we found an 85. Wish I could just filter 85s, right, and get rid of all these 84s. Because, like, I'm not interested in looking at 84s. Okay, so right now we have. Oh my lord, this menu right here is gonna take 3 years off my life minimum. 3 years off my life minimum. The fact that it just takes so long to do everything. All right. So let's see what Pouncey's going for. If he's like around 50. Not 57. Oh man, we're about to spend a ton on training, which is very unfortunate. But again, it's part of the game. All right, let's just quick sell these 2, see how much more I need to power them up. I'm definitely positive I can get the 2 players I want, and then we'll see how much I have left over afterwards to see if I can make some changes to the squadron. All right, so let's go Chiefs because he is the cheapest. Right now, if we filter, we can probably see one for like 32 maybe or something like that. We'll see. Oh, 28. I need this. It just takes so long to buy a card. Like I hit down and then it never went down. That cost me about 5K, which is 5K is quite a bit at the beginning of the year. Everything just takes so long. Ah, man. All right. So we're gonna quick sell all those, and then we're gonna take a look to see, where we're at, and how we're going to get everything going. So 2 receivers, two tight ends, a running back, and then we're going to take a look at our O line to see what we can do. So, all right, auction one. All right, we're going to quick sell my man Samwell. I believe that right there alone is enough training to do work. I believe from beginning to scratch, I think my head said it was 17. So we'll see. We'll see. We should have our first head-to-head game tomorrow with this said team. I'm going to try and get some squad gameplay in today. I have yet to play a game anywhere. I haven't played any head-to-head. I haven't played any squads, any draft champions. I literally haven't played any games outside of the one game versus joke, which I've posted. And, just grinding solos, man. Just getting coins, little by little. And then until, we're ready, because we're not, putting down $1,000 to, which would have saved a whole lot of time, right? It would have saved a whole lot of time if we did that. But, we can definitely put together a team to be, somewhat successful until, unless we get unlucky and just match up with an absolute juggernaut of a team. But we'll be okay. All right, let's go work done here. Now we are going to upgrade him to the max here. I believe our hiccup went away, so that'll be good if it did. Okay, so he actually gets 3 abilities. Okay, select either from binder. I'm excited. I'm definitely, how much solos and hours and work went into getting this card right here? Oh, man, it would have been nice if we actually had one bundle that did good for us, but unfortunately we don't. Our bundle was so bad. Okay, so he gets Jukebox, right? We're going to need more training, obviously, but right now I'm looking at Jukebox, Balance Beam, because I just heard the spin moves aren't that good. That's what I heard. I heard that I'm thinking maybe backfield master, because I had reached for it on Eddie George and it rarely lit up. Like, it rarely did anything. I think all I would really need is the jukes. I could see me using backfield master, putting Texas routes and tables wherever I wanted it. But, for now, I'm thinking Jukebox, reach for it, and maybe backfield mismatch. Maybe. Well, we'll see, because we're going to need a whole lot of training for that as well, because 2,000 training for evasive is, like, that alone is a lot of coins just to be able to get that. And then here, I'm not sure which, I'm thinking we're probably going to go all zone run, because that gives me run block, right? That does indeed give me run block, and you guys know your boy GS love his run block. And I'm thinking here the move is going to be shaker. You get change of direction. You get +2 change of direction, +2 excel, +1 speed, and I lose a strength and 2 jump. Over here with sprinter though, you lose change of direction, and I heard change of direction is absolutely a must-have this year. Is it me or both cards just look? Oh, okay. It's just that one or the Madden one. Yeah, I mean, that's the one there already. So the other card that I wanted to go on ahead and get is a Heath Miller. Now Heath Miller is the I believe the highest run blocking tight end in the game, and I definitely believe that I'm going to utilize him and Eric Kittle. Eric Kittle is not a player. George Kittle, excuse me, quite a bit. So it's going to be between Dunn and between Dunn. I'm looking at Dunn. It's going to be Dunn and Kittle. I'm just so what? It's going to be Miller and Dunn added to the squad, and then from there we'll see exactly how much coins we have left, because we are going to need training and a bunch of it. I don't think I'm going to have him with abilities, and I'm talking about Heath Miller. At least I don't think so. Maybe one like matchup nightmare. That's about it. But okay, this right here is nice and affordable. Nice and affordable. I need that. I need that. Okay, and I believe his diamond card is going for like 100K or something like that. So not too much. Right? Like 130. Okay. It's not bad. I think I've seen the cheaper past days, but probably like 10, 15K. Nothing crazy. Okay, so now we have Heath Miller. We have work done. We're going to need training. We're going to need a lot of it to really, really, really put the abilities on everyone. So we might just go evasive on work done. I heard the spins are really bad, but we'll take a look-see ourselves and see what we can do. I do know without there being a whole bunch of wild defensive abilities like enforcers, tackle supremes, all that. I'm gonna be stopping, going crazy on folks. That much I know. All right, let's see if we can get Levante David cheaper than 65. No, that was actually a good price for Levante there. We missed out on it. All right, let's see Quentin Nelson here. About to spend freaking 200K on training, which is so wild if you ask me. Okay, so we should be good. I'm gonna look at my offensive line, right, and I'm going to solely just look at run block. That's all I'm really gonna focus on for now. Just run block, run block, run block, run block, run block, run block. Obviously, I would love the highest overall guys, but we're not there. We haven't even played a game yet. So the same way I built my team last year through just grinding games. I'm gonna do that again this year. I am gonna put money into the game here and there. But for now, we got $90 in so far, and we are at a point where we feel, our team is going to be able to compete. I needed a running back. I needed a good receiving core. I damn sure needed a run blocking tight end to go along with Kittle. Kittle was my only one. So to be able to have now Heath Miller and Kittle, that is going to be massive for our scheme. And early on, we're just going to rely on offense until we can slowly build up our defense. We're slowly going to, try and win games, try and get these rewards, and try to hopefully, be able to compete. When I do play squads, I'm going to be running offense. So, if we can, get me a good DC, good head coach, we're going to be winning some games. I'm going to be getting some coins, rewards, trophies. That's going to result in players. That's going to result in just being able to upgrade my team little by little. So that's massive. That's big. So we're left with 200K, which should definitely be more than enough than me what I wanted to do. I already took a look at the players that I wanted, and there's some really, really good value for my style of play. Now, if you out there slinging the rock a lot, the guys that I'm gonna go for, you want to stay away from. But if you run the ball, right? If you want to have yourself a nice solid run game, then these guys you can definitely look into. Should be nice and affordable, and should be able to help you on the ground. So right here we're going to get rid of Virgil. Get rid of my man Green. And we're going to get Heath Miller. So this right here gives me the 1-2 punch and run blocking tight ends, which is definitely important for, again, our style of play. Every single Madden, even when passing was the meta, even when everyone was running Pat Sales and crossers and, shotgun bunch, and everyone wanted to be Skimbo Jr., your boy Ung GS still had a running scheme. Like we always found a scheme to be successful on the ground, and we always found a passing game that complemented that. Am I going to come out and just pass the ball 30 times and win? If I'm facing a good opponent, most likely not, right? But if I can run the ball and dictate my play calling, and be able to utilize my run game to open up the pass, then yes, if I can only pass between 5 to 8 times a game, then that's where I'm at my best. That's where, and I usually find when I need to go for those 5 to 8 passes a game, be very successful, find some good passes to help me, get those much needed yardage when I need it. So, okay, so the last one here is 1,400. Ouch. It's like 70K alone right here. More than 70K actually, but all right. So right here we will go with, I'm going to need more training. We'll go with double me. Hold on. What's this shovel? What's this? Dominantly win impact blocks. Vanguard. I don't even know what you need to get that. So we'll go with double me. Let's take a look and see. Okay, so he gets nothing but second win there. Dominant impact block win on screen plays. Okay, so for his archetype, he does not get whatchamacallit, matchup nightmare. So to be honest, I don't even think I'm gonna have him active. We lost on a little bit of training there, but we definitely have to power up Kittle and get him going. But for now, we're good like that. So we're definitely gonna need some more training to get work done and everything that we need there. But again, we have ourselves. We are going to swap Kittle and Heath Miller. So a great 1-2 tight end punch, guys that I can put out there and, give me, again, the best chance to be successful when it comes to holding their blocks. So that's good. Some more training, and then we should have about 200K to bolster up my O-line, which is more than enough because the O-line I looked at yesterday, getting everyone on top of I think I got a few guys I can put into sets and get cards back. Wasn't that expensive. So we might even have some coins left over to start putting on our defense. Right now, as it sits, once I'm done with the O-line, I can rock with this offense for a while, for a little bit. Okay, so now let's get ourselves one more thing of training. Look at the filter, see if we have any cheaper than 60K. That is the cheapest, so we will buy that. Man, if you didn't have to waste so much in training, I would have. My whole O-line would have been at least 85 overall. I would have gotten a tight end, a running back, whole O-line minimum 85 overall, maybe a receiver. And then, my offense would have just been, good. All right, let's go on ahead and let's soup up done. Hopefully we don't need much more training. Hopefully that's enough to get everything it is I need on him. All right, so our offense is 85. I know there's 90 overall offenses out there, 91 overall offenses out there, but this offense is it's gonna go down too, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna downgrade some linemen. Like I'm not gonna have 83 overalls and stuff like that. But work done. Let's upgrade him. Okay, we know we want to go evasive. So if we go evasive, that means we go Energizer tier 1. That's what, 1 attribute point? Well, some of them are 2. Like evasive is 4, huh? Well, I'm going evasive because I don't have other guys I'm going to be doing anyway. So let's go backfield mismatch. And then we're going to go evasive. Grant steerable, spin, and juke moves. All right. And then right here we will go with, we'll go freight train. All right. That right there was all my training. I have 300 left. Yeah, we'll go zone run, because that's what we're going to be putting on all our players. You know, even receivers, wideouts, like everyone's going to get zone run there. That's, you know, we're a while away before we hit that one. But we got our running back, we got our tight end, and now we're going to go on ahead and soup up our offensive line to our team needs, which is the ability to run the ball. So let's go on ahead and let's go straight to the auction house. We have 210K. I think a little bit more than I thought I was gonna have to put everyone together. So all right, let's go to okay, first thing we're gonna do is we are going to go off the strength of just run block. I don't care what your speed is. I don't care how good you are to getting the outside. I don't care about looking at tosses. I don't care about looking at strong powers. I don't have the coins to get, you know, everything with the cherry on top. I just got to settle for just be A at one thing. Right? Yeah, I would like the 90 overall theme diamond left tackle. That's an A at pass protection, run blocking, speed, pulling. But right now I can't afford that. So I'm just going to go for what I know I can get, which is just give me good run blocking. That's all I need. All I need is just good run blocking. Whenever I run the ball, I need people that's going to go on ahead and do good for me. So let's go to left tackle. And right now, the highest run blocking left tackle in the game is Jimbo Covert from the Theme Diamond from the Bears, who has an 87, going for almost 100K. That would take away half my equity there. Like, that's just not a smart investment considering I have a whole team to build. So if we scroll down, we got DJ Humphries with 85 run block, which is half the price of Jimbo. So if I had to pick one, I would go with Humphries over Jimbo, right? Because his run blocking is, you know, less, but his half the price, right? Then we go lower, and we want a good medium, like a good price. And I think we found our guy. So we have 84 run block, third, which is Ronnie Staley going for 60K. Then the fourth guy is Trent Williams going for 30K. Then the 1, 2, 3, 4, that was the fourth guy. The fifth guy is going for almost 70K in Terran Armstead. But Anthony Constanzo, which is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the sixth best run blocking left tackle in the game, is going for about 20K. Great value. 20K, very good run blocking ability. You know, he's top 6. And, well, he's number 6. And that right there is good value. You know, let's take a comparison compared to him, because I haven't even really looked at, the guy I have here now. The guy I have here now might be just as good. Run block. Okay, we're going from 78 to an 81. And not to mention Whitworth is NAT. So that right there would allow me to put him into a set and get an auctionable card back. So if I wasn't able to do that, I'd probably keep my guy there. But because I can put him, because I know I have two NA2 82 overalls in the set, right? That right here would allow me to take him and put Whitworth in that NAT set, get back a card and sell that, and just make more coins on top of getting better run blocking. But if I didn't, +3 run blocking to save 20K, I would probably do it. I would have to take a look to see where my coins are. But, the number 6th best run blocking left tackle in the game for 17K. You can't beat that. That's great, great value. Now we're going to go on ahead and we are going to take a look at the left guards. Now, the number 1 left guard in run blocking is Quentin Nelson at 85 overall. I just bought him, right? And I sold him for training, right? And then we have the number 2 guy is a Team Diamond David Dial, which is almost 80K. Then we got Richie Incognito, who has an 83 run block for 41K. But here is the value. The number 4 guy is the exact same run block as Richie Incognito, only 2 less than Quentin Nelson, and he's 16K average. 16K. He's probably going to be up here for like 20, but still, that's very, very good value here. Roger Saffold, 16K for 83 run block, and he is the 4th best run blocking left guard in the game. Right now, I have two top 6 run blocking guys in the game, right? And I have spent less than 40K, which is really good considering I plan on running the ball a ton. Now, again, they're not great at everything. They're not going to have the best speed. They're not going to have the best pass blocking, all that stuff. I am just looking for run blocking. That right there is tremendous value. Really, really, really good. Now, we're going to take a look at our centers. We're going to see if we can find any good value there. So, the number 1 guy, Jason Kelsey, run block 89 for 54K, which is pretty good. Then we have Travis Frederick, 190. Then we have Alex Mack, 84 run block for 19K. And then we have David Andrews, who has 11.6K with 83 run block, and he's the 4th best run blocking guy in the game. 4th best. So you best believe we're going to go to the Patriots. Right, I would love Kelsey, but right now it just doesn't make sense because I have more holes I need to fill. I got more players that I need to put on the team, and David Andrews is not on the Patriots anymore. Excuse me, he's actually a free agent. Or at least up to this point, he hasn't signed with anybody yet. Or has he? Am I bugging? Maybe Unc is just losing it, man. Maybe all them hiccups done cost me to lose a few brain cells, man. The few that I have left. Or maybe he... All right, let's take a look. Maybe there's just none up. No, okay, no, that wasn't him. I thought I wasn't bugging, man. Okay, his average price is 11K, but right now he's up for 30. So that right there is... He's definitely price fixed. So we'll come back to that. No way we're going to overpay. I'll wait, and I'll just, go down more if I have to just not. The Falcons has about 20K. His average price is one more run block for 8K on average. It doesn't make sense for me to spend 8K and only have one more run block. Yeah, Alex Mack is 20K. So we'll come back to that. Andrews is our guy. That's the guy we want. He's got 83 run block with, but he's just overpriced way too much right now. So average price is 11. So we'll come back to that. So we're just going to jump straight to right guards. And the number 1 guy is Jari Evans. He's almost 200K with 88 run block. Zach Martin, 130. Right now, we need to find a good, nice little balance here. And everyone's pretty pretty expensive here, except there's one. The number 10 guy is Ron Leary. Because everyone else is just really expensive. They're all like 40, 50K, 30K, something like that. But Ron Leary is going on average for 9.6K. He's the literal 10th guy in run blocking, and he's going for average less than 10K. So we need to see if we find him less than 10K. Just because the average price is that doesn't mean that's what he's going for. And okay, so this guy right here is the 10th best right guard in the game in run blocking. And right now, I'm very close to solidifying an entire offensive line that's all top 10 in run block. Take a look at the run block. I'm getting +4 run block, and he's obviously better than everything else than Glasgow. So we're going to go to Ron Leary for 7K, the number 10 guy, because the right guards are very, 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 very expensive. All right, so I think the next one was like 78 or 8 or something like that. So we didn't lose too much there. So we're going to get Ron Leary here. All right, next we are going to take a look at the last offensive line position in right tackle. And when we take a look at right tackles, the number one run blocking right tackle is Phil Loadholt at almost 200K. Then we got Ryan Ramczyk, which is 70K. Mike McGlinchey, which is only for 9K, and he's the number 3 blocking right tackle in the game. So we can get him for his average price is 9.9. If we can get him for less than 15, like that's just a steal in my eyes. And he has a power-up, too, huh? We're probably going to invest in that at some point. So his average price is 10. Right now, he's up for 14. So, paying 4K more. And, I'm not going overboard like Andrews, who was doubled in price there. We're talking his average price was whatever it was, and they had him up for 30, which is wild. But McGlinchey has an 83 run block. 83! And he's going for 14K, and he has a power-up. So that right there is really, really, really good value at 83 run block. So we got almost everyone we needed, and we still have 154K, and that right there can, if I wanted to, maybe get another run blocking tight end, which I definitely want to get one. Definitely need another run blocking tight end for the scheme I'm going to run. 3 run blocking tight ends. Maybe even 4, honestly, are essential. So we're going to put these guys in our lineup. Okay. Okay, so we are going to remove Whitworth. We are going to go newest, and we are looking for our newest left tackle, which is Costanzo, which is plus run block. So right now we got some even top 5 run blocking guys at the position, but we have at least top 10 at every single spot, and I was able to do this way, way, way cheaper than, just getting an offensive lineman, Team Diamond, that would have cost me 300K if I wanted to power him all the way up. Now, believe me, I want the 300K guy, right? Don't get me wrong. I want the 300K guy, because he's going to be solid everywhere, not just in one aspect, where the guys I'm getting are just going to be, they're just going to be really, really, really good at run blocking, but then that's it. Okay, we didn't get Andrews. And that's where I want to get to, right? We're going to get to that point where it's like, okay, we no longer need to settle for value here. Now I can just go all out and get the creme de la creme, But right now, can't really do that. So, all right, let's get rid of this guy here. And if you have a passing scheme, right, and you don't really run the ball a lot, then instead of going for run blocking, right? Just look at pass blocking. Guys that are gonna, get top 10 guys that are gonna be able to hold their blocks. Try and find good value in guys that can hold their blocks. If you're more of a hybrid, then just look, instead of looking for 81 run block, settle for 77 run block and 76 pass block. Me is just run. We're just looking for a run block. That's all I care about right now. Okay, so we got McGlinchey here, which is +5 run block that we're improving from. And then, okay, we're good. All we really need is Andrews. But other than that, we have ourselves a all top 10 run blocking offensive line. This offense right here, I feel confident that no matter what your defense looks like, I feel confident in being able to have success moving the ball. Now, that doesn't, say the same defensively, because I got a long way to go defensively. But got to put it off. You got to score to win points, right? So right here, I feel like until I really, really, really upgrade and getting big guys out there, like going for, Jari Evans and going for the top guys, this offense right here, I'm good. I got my 2 tight ends, I got my 2 wide receivers, and they're actually going to pick up another. You have not turned on. Okay. And then I'm 2 tight ends, because the set that I'm going to be running might need 4 tight ends. So we are going to pick up run blocking tight ends. Number 1 at 81 is Heath Miller. Then number 2 at 79 is George Kittle. Number 3 is then Mercedes Lewis, who's going for 2.1K. So we're going to pick him up and we're going to throw him out there. And then last but not least is going, after that, it is then Rob Gronkowski, who's going for 30K. But Nick Boyle has the exact same run block as Gronk, and he's only going for 3K. So we're going to go Mercedes Lewis. And then we're going to go Nick Boyle. So for less than 7K, that right there will give me the top 4 run blocking tight ends in the game. So we're going to go tight end, we're going to go team, we're going to go Packers. His average price is 2.1. So anything about 3K or so, we should be good. Mercedes Lewis, 1.9. Oh, that's a snipe. Let me get him. All right, so we just got 75 run block at tight end for 2.1K. That's pretty good, boys. Now we're going to go to the Ravens, and we're going to scoop a Boyle, who only has 1 less run block than Mercedes Lewis. I'm sorry, 2 less. And Nick Boyle's average price is 3.7, and right now he's up for 2.5. So for less than 5K, we just got 2 top 4 run blocking tight ends. And for the set that we're going to be running, 4 tight ends can be very, 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 very useful. So believe me, I'd much rather have Gronk, but for the price, to have the exact same run block. Now, obviously, Gronk is going to provide way more in the passing game, but for just run blocking, these are the guys that I'm gonna look to do well and hold their own and create some space for my man Work done. So we're gonna put those guys in, and then right now we have 150K. I mean, when I get level 50, I think I'm going to use that power-up pass on Tyreek Hill. And then for sure, like I have everything. I have my speed guy. I got the cheetah. I have my running back, until I can save enough to get better. And believe me, when you play a lot of squads, you can make 1,000,000 coins in a day, once you get to legend tier. So we'll definitely be grinding and playing a ton of games. So we're going to now put in our Mercedes Lewis with our 75 run block. And then we have Nick Boyle to add in. So we're going to go to specialist. And then I could add him at backup fullback too. But we're going to go to specialist. And then in slot receiver, we're just going to put Boyle there. Oh, I already see my man Boyle right there. Bam. So great, tremendous run block right there that we got. And now it's time to grind. Now it's time to win. And get coins and then hook up our defense, which we badly need. But right now, offensively, outside of Andrews, because let me take another look at the center, see if there was another good value there. Because my guy run block right now is actually, okay, I was going to say actually 78 run block that I got for Larry. Yeah, Andrews is by far the best. Actually, I need to look at Pouncey. He's by far the best value. Average price, $11K for 83 run block is insane. Everyone else, like Alex Mack is 20. Frederick is, and Alex Mack does have better run block. Maybe. All right, right now, Mitch Morse has 72 run block. Do I just treat myself and get Alex Mack for 20K, 8K? That's what we're going to do. Now, for the sake of it, just to finish off the team, to say, our offense is done. We're going to go on ahead and we're going to get, first I'm going to take a look at Andrews, right? We're going to take a look to see if he's around his range. Because if he's there for 12K and Mack is there for 20, I'll save the 8K for one run block. And then we got our set to do as well. Our 83 to 84 overall, which we can sell and make some coins off of there as well. Hopefully we get like an 84 overall, which I might just take the training, obviously, since it's free. Okay, let's see if there's a David Andrews up for a decent price. Again, his average price is $11.9, and no, they're just really taxing on him. Alex Mack, average price is $20. And right now, $23. So we'll get Alex Mack. We're going to get Alex Mack right here, and then that right there. Our team is done. Our offense is done. Got everything it is I need. The way I got everything for offense, if I was able to do this for defense, sit back like, I got everything it is I need, then I would feel super confident. I know my weakness is going to be my defense, obviously, but offensively, though, we feel good. I got everything it is I need for my style of play. So we're going to promote him to starter. And that right there allows me to, I believe, sell Pouncey. I don't think he's NAT. At least I don't think so. So let's go to sets. Let's do that set real quick. Player exchange. Right here, hopefully we get an 84 overall. These are the 2 free 82 overalls you get to begin the game. The 2 NAT guys I picked. So we're going to put our third NAT guy here. And Andrew Whitworth. All right, so whoever it is we get here, we'll sell. And then I think we got Pouncey to sell as well. We got a Darius Slay. All right, hopefully that's, a decent amount of coins. So nice little way whenever you replace, some players, you can, get back some coins on that. All right, so let's take a look at who is not in the lineup. Oh, Trent Brown is not in AT. Okay, so we gonna recuperate some of these funds back into the account. You heard? All right, so 18K. So we'll put him for 18.5. All right, so we'll put him up. All right, now we're going to take a look at Trent Brown here. $22K, so that's big. So we're going ahead and we'll sell him for 21. I already see those coins already added up in the account. All right. And now with these coins, I'm just going to save. Really, I'm not going to play any head-to-head until tomorrow. I'm hoping to get some squads games in tonight. Get some games under my belt. Emmanuel Sanders is in a NAT as well. He can go into set, but I don't think I have enough NAT guys to really do the set again. We'll just put him in there for now. Okay, he's NAT, so we don't need him. And then we can sell all these guys, which I'll do. I'm not going to waste you guys' time doing all that now. But all right, so lo and behold, man, we have 162K down from $1 million. We only really got 2 big players because, again, we had to spend so much in training, which is very, very unfortunate. But it is what it is, man. That's how Madden plays. But 85 offense, good enough to run some squads here, get some wins, and then little by little, get my team up. And then we should have our first gameplay tomorrow. So our offensive line, very good. We have 5 top. I think everyone is top 10 for sure. I think there was one guy. I think Larry was like the only one that was like number 10. Everyone else is really like top 5. But for the most part, we got average-wise like top 6 all across the board offensive linemen. We got the 4 best run-blocking tight ends in the game. We got the number 1 run-blocking wide receiver in the game. We got a very elusive, phenomenal quarterback. Well, we do have that. I mean, running back. And, I got everything it is I need to be successful. Defense, we're going to need a lot. And all I need is speed. All I need is speed. And I'm going to work on that, trust me. In order to do that, we're going to win some games, though. It's your boy, Jess. We're going to go ahead and be signing out, man. Until next time, appreciate the love and support. Until next time, peace.